and light all. Indigo Blush here, extending universal love, peace, and healing. Today, as usual, I'm going to speak on a million things, or as many things as my physical body allows me to. For my spirit is pretty tired right now. Um, Today is day number 4 of my water only fast. Wonderful, wonderful, fluoridated water. Not. I already spoke on the water situation with the fluoride in it and everything, and the fact that it's not good for our bodies. Um, but I do want to still speak again on fluoride, being that it's in our toothpaste, and um, where the origination of the fluoride came from was back in the 1930s. And fluoride is made from aluminum, iron, and copper. And those were things that a lot of the manufacturers were trying to get rid of, and it was hard to get rid of them. So they found someone who came up with a legal way to get rid of it, which was put it in the toothpaste, saying that fluoride was good to fight cavities, tooth decay. And so, hence, there's fluoride in our toothpaste. Um, and I already told you guys that fluoride is made with things to kill rats and insects, cockroaches and rats and stuff like that. So, y'all see I'm a little discombobulated, but kind of roll with me a little bit. Um, at any rate, so that's where the fluoride legality in toothpaste came from. And I know a lot of us will probably be saying, well, how is it that our smile is so superbly white if the fluoride wasn't good for us? Um, well, just know that over in areas like Finland, Sweden, Japan, they don't do fluoride. And their smiles are just as pretty and white as ours are. So just know that fluoride is not good for us. As I continuously say, do not take my word on it, but go do work. Do research and investigate for yourselves, because it's up to us individually to embrace the truisms of this lifetime from the Most High. So, just go and do research for yourselves and see whether believe that to be a truism or not. As you can see from me, I do. Also, I want to speak on, that word manufacture to me is kind of heavy for me. And it laid on me the other night, as I was tossing and turning. I was thinking about, after I had done a little research on vitamins, and the word manufacture came up, and so I kind of thought on that a little bit, in that word manufacture. And manufacture, if you break it down, man, you facture. That means that these things that we're putting in our bodies and just whatever else, but I'm mainly talking about the things that we consume, because y'all know I'm big on the holistic approaches of life. So these things that we're putting in our bodies, and being manufactured, is kind of heavy. That means that they're invented by man, produced by man, in a factory. Think on it, y'all. Think on it. So that's something. So, like with the vitamins, I read that the government does not force these people. They don't even have to at all have the government allow or have any backing on letting the vitamins be sent out. So they could be putting anything in these vitamins, arsenic, hell, who knows? So, just think on that. And in that, I was investigating the vitamins and what have you, um, all we need to do is just eat more fruits and veggies. That's all. And I know that we feel that it's a challenge to do those things, especially doing them raw. For me, I've done raw before, and I loved it, but I lost so much weight, and I think I'm heading back to that path again. But I'm gonna learn to prepare certain things other than just eating raw vegetables. I do know some of the raw food restaurants and what have you, and so you can find different types of food that's being prepared in these restaurants, and so I'm gonna learn to prepare them on my own, which I have been, and I'm kind of proud of myself with the little 3 dishes that I've learned that I've learned to prepare. So I know if I can do those 3, that I can do others. And that's all it's about, actually. When we're preparing our foods, we only stay in one mind system, which is it's fruit and vegetables. It can't be too much that you can do with them, but there are so many things that you can do with these fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds. So much, guys, so much. I've gone to a lot of the YouTube vids that show how to prepare raw foods. It is awesome. It is awesome. And if we can prepare these foods over the stove and be fine with it, then it should be the same way in preparing them raw. It's nothing different. So try to kind of think on that. All you have to do, like I said, is just, oh gosh, I'm gonna get it right, y'all. I'm gonna get it right. I'm loving where I am on this fast. I really am. The Most High is really, really guiding me. My footsteps are being ordered every single day, which is what I ask from Him anyway. But He's really guiding me right now. So I guess I have to stop that particular topic because I pretty much got all of that out anyway. Um, I want to speak on a little bit. Oh, doing organics. Don't do organic. Don't do organics, guys. Um, Organics is just a way for them to keep us bound. Um, Organics is no different or better than the regular fruits and veggies that we do. Because really, all the food that we're consuming is a bunch of BS. All of it is toxic. All of it. But we just need to learn to be selective about what we're consuming because all of it has some kind of poison in it or on it. Just know that. So for me, I'm not impressed with the organics at all anymore. I used to be. These going into 4 years of this holistic approach to life and this more soul growing path of life that I've been on has really taken me into different realms of life and understanding, learning, and knowing, and ingesting what's right and what's wrong and what just might feel off kilter a bit. So the organic deal and the whole foods deal is a bunch of deals. It's all governmental. It's all governmental. So just think on that. Um, my mom and I we had the discussion on organics, and she saw I was kind of gravitating towards that, and I wasn't really big on it. Big on it, like I can really, when I'm into something, I'm in it. But she saw that I was there, and she was like, and my mom is a seer too. All of us are. We all have intuition, and we all need to embrace it. And I'll speak on that as well eventually. But she's a seer, like in a major way, but she doesn't embrace it. She doesn't want to. But she was like something about that organic stuff don't feel right. Don't seem right. I'm not impressed with it at all. And after she explained to me why, I kind of embraced what she was saying to be a truism. And so, we just need to be careful about doing the organics, and that's organic anything. Even the meats. The meats, you guys, they're horrendous. Those poor animals are being injected with steroids and everything. I've seen videos where the chickens are sitting in their feces and their urine, and they can't move. They're immobile, and so it's just soaking and saturating their little bodies, and the feathers are burning off while they're just sitting there. The chickens aren't being processed right. Some of well, not some of the cows and what have you, they're being injected with steroids as well. Fish, even when they say farm grown, it's all garbage. It's all toxic. Those cows, I've seen a video where the cows look like they've really been bench pressing. I am not lying. They look like they've been bench pressing, and that threw me out. Oh, really bad. I was like, wow. And I'm not even an animal lover at all. I am learning to care more about animals and nature, and I love it. But um, I haven't really ever been big on the animals. But in just knowing and seeing how they treat animals, and then they're expecting for us to consume it, is amazing to me. It's amazing. We don't realize, as I always talk about, energy. If they're treating these animals so bad, the energy that they're carrying when they're killing and slaughtering them, that energy is going out into the air and coming from their beings. And so when it's coming from their beings, it's going into our beings when it's consumed. Think, think on it, y'all. I have been on this off and on no meat path since I was like 19. And I never thought it would get to this point to where I am now. But I'm loving it and I'm thankful. So y'all just think about those things that I just spoke on today, because this is all Spirit is allowing me to do. So I'll be back tomorrow and have a bit more to speak on. But as usual, I'm ending with extending universal love,